are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on their in-state rivals to the south, the Miami Dolphins. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's Achane to start the drive. Across midfield. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Achane with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point, and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Levis looking to move him around a bit. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Levis. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, Levis. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now, hang on here. Not what you want to see because Dalvin Cook injured, at least for the moment, and in some discomfort. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Back to the air on second down. Levis. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, every play certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after dropping so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Levis looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now. Do you want to run it? Do you want to continue to throw it? Spin the dial. Make your choice. But right now, you like what you're doing in this possession.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Levis completes this out wide. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. At their own 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Banks. And his throw is incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd and 5. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
1st and 10, it's Levis. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Levis back to throw. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Levis. Open man, it's Palmer. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Levis. This is caught. Touchdown. Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now they'll audible to something else. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get it.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Operating from the gun. Banks. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. 3rd and 8. And this is going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last series form, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Back to throw. Banks. And incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Banks. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Throw left side complete. That's Palmer. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards...
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad Bateman from 3 yards out. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. There he goes, right side. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
From Miami Dolphins, 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Garza. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. First and 10. Here's Levis. Dancing to his left. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here now, 2nd and 4. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Levis, he's going to audible to something else.
Second and 6.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Levis now on first and 10. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on second and 15. Levis to throw it. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Here's Levis. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Levis sets up to throw here. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Levis now on second down. He's got Otten. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's real.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Trey Palmer in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
14. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
21-yard line.
Bring it home, boys. We got this.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Off the play fake. Banks. He's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game. But I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Now Levis. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And Levis going to change the play. Now back to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad Bateman with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting at him?
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted first and goal at the 5-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Throw left side taken in by Palmer. Touchdown! Trey Palmer, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Buccaneers 49, Dolphins 17.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Palmer going to go in motion left. On first down, Levis. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. the shot, Bateman. 38 yards. And the Buccaneers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
This could be the turning point.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And the Dolphins first down.
On first down, Banks.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop it. It's another first down.
Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves some...
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Levis looking to move him around a bit.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
And now they'll shift things around.
It's 2nd down.
2nd down. Here's Levis. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Levis looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now. 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Trey Palmer, 38 yards. And the Bucs continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he returns this to the 22.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, Banks. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Banks. And now here is another interception. Down the right sideline. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Banks. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now a play fake here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A gain of 32 that time.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
For his right side, and that's complete. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's caught. This is White. Touchdown, Dolphins. Rashad White from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point and good by Sanders as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Levis now off of play action.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Levis will get audible to something else.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. They run over center with Mitchell.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
2nd and 5 from the 8. Once again, it's Mitchell.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Touchdown as they just add to their totals.
McLaughlin for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Dolphins 24.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Off the play fake. Banks. That is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
They go play action here on first down. Open man, and again it's Sutton. Down the left sideline. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Sanders on for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to go down again. B.J. Hill picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Levis to throw it. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And quickly, they get to the line.
2nd down.
And Levis going to change the play.
They're going to look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now here's Levis now on 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete. There he goes again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
84. Dolphins 31.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
18 Rattler.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Bucs, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, their woes continue as the record falls now to 1-10. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. Thanks for tuning in.